And welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sport. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, prior to the game, Coach commented on their level of confidence in the locker room, and he feels that they are prepared with a very strong game plan at the various matchups. And Shaq, there will be a lot of experience out there on the floor tonight. Two smart veteran rosters going head-to-head. Who gets the advantage in your book?
Well, you know, both teams are going to play fundamental basketball. It's not the game where you throw between your legs behind the back. Simple, fundamental basketball here. I think the team that controls the pace of this game will definitely have the edge.
Well, Shaq, before I answer, how did you control the pace?
Just by
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's James in at the three spot. A lot of veteran leadership on these two teams. A lot of guys who have seen a lot of baskets. Doris, they bring a wealth of experience in so many ways.
And Kevin, as a coach, what's more comforting than to know you have a group of guys that know how to play, that aren't going to crack under pressure, that when the game is under duress and you're down to a possession ball game, they're going to have a calm demeanor, just like you, Kevin.
Well, thank you, Doris. But extensions of the coach on the floor.
Well, you've got to be able to think like a coach. And certainly, any time that groups have been together, there's this collective experience that helps them win.
And here is Durant, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. That one goes. Count it.
You know, this guy's always steady. You appreciate how consistent he is offensively every trip down.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
And stolen by Love. Irving with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Thompson outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Smith wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And one thing we've seen from Kevin Durant so far in his career is that he shows up big when games mean the most. His team might not always win when the lights are their brightest, but he is still at his very best.
You are so right. Whenever he is on the national stage, it seems that is when he drops 40 and 10, and he's been playing in huge games his entire life and knows how to amp himself up. And while some stars can wilt or vanish in big games, Durant just seems to flourish.
Here is Love. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Smith. Pachulia with the steal. Thompson dishes to Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, the basket is good, but it's all about the assist there. That pass led him to just the right spot on the floor.
And what's crazy to think about with Curry is that he was signed to such an affordable contract before he, too, made the leap to stardom because of concerns about his ankles. That has not, though, recently been a problem for him.
And the team must be thanking their lucky stars for that good fortune. Very serious concerns at one point that Curry would never be able to play a full season. Had the procedure done to take away tissue and change his approach with ankle sprains, and he's been as good as it gets.
Now Durant, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And Thompson kicks to Green. The fadeaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first points of the night.
You know, you've got to give the nod to that setup. Very nice assist. Makes that basket so easy.
Good.
I tell you, that timing and that awareness Love has near the rim is something you simply can't teach.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pachulia the pass to Curry. Durant just inside the line. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
He didn't look comfortable going up, but he knew it was a good look. Had to take it.
Pachulia with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. That's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
I love what I see from him this quarter. Very decisive and very accurate.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
I think he just got nervous there, guys. Not sure what he was going for there.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jefferson dishes to LeBron. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away. And this Warriors team, so dominant on so many levels. But for me, what energizes them is that fluidity and that unselfishness of their offense. I mean, it's so much fun to play that way, and that joy feeds into every aspect of the game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. West is checked in for Pachulia. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. LeBron with the bucket.
That's terrific defense right there, but it didn't matter to LeBron James, who just drains it. He's a master of shrugging off the defense.
And the Warriors with such terrific decision-making and ball movement. It's hard to beat them playing old-school isolation offense.
And modern NBA defenses make it hard to score that way. Meanwhile, the Warriors are able to create open looks time and time again with their skill level and constant motion.
Here's Clark after Richard Jefferson's basket. And that one's good by Clark.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Williams kicks to James. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. I asked him where the advantage may be tonight, and he said, our shot blocking sets us apart. Now, we do have to play solid all-around defense, but we have people in the back who can help us quite a bit when we get broken down inside. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
And it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
You know, I expect them to come out aggressive, and they'll be willing to take chances, try to create turnovers, and be disruptive as they possibly can.
Durant, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.